Hello. Happy Sunday night, guys. How's everybody doing? I'm just a couple minutes early, which is okay. Just give us some time for everybody to jump on. Once you're on here, make sure that you tell me hi so that I know that you're watching. If you're watching the replay, totally cool too. I'm just going through here, making sure we got everybody invited. Well, go ahead and tag your teammates. I'm trying to tag as many as I can in these first couple of seconds. Okay, I think I got it. We'll see. So, that's fine, Misty. You can watch the replay tomorrow. Hey, Heather. All right. We'll just wait a couple more minutes. What'd you guys do this weekend? Tell me in the comments what you guys did this weekend. Let's see. My weekend always goes by super fast. So yesterday we went on the hunt for a new mattress for Gracie. So I did that. And then today it was super rainy and stuff. So I worked in my office a little bit. My Kalina. Oh no. Hey, Heather. Kalina, you got COVID? I'm sorry. I hope you're feeling okay. I'm happy you're on here though. I'm giving you a big squeeze. Today, since it was rainy, I kind of worked in my office a little bit and did some laundry and stuff around the house. And then once the temperature and the rain stopped, then I was able to go deliver some Scentsy and some of Gracie's Little Caesar Louis fundraiser stuff. So, yeah. Anywho, my phone is doing something. There it goes. Okay, so we've got a few people on here. That's fine. If you're not here at the beginning, don't worry. Remember, this little live red button tells us that we are watching it live. If not, you can hashtag replay. So I wanted to go through a couple things with you guys. First, we're going to talk about some announcements. We have 2 new certified consultants. Congratulations. Heather is now certified as well as Laurel. So Laurel just certified and I have to do her shout out, or Tiffany can shout her out, but I did see that she got certified as well. So congratulations to you guys on your lifetime raise. For those of you that aren't certified yet, you still have plenty of time to do that. But I wanted to shout those 2 girls out and let you guys know. Sorry, we have like 8 days, 9 days. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more days left of August. What? I don't know where August went, but we have 10 more days left of August. I don't know about you guys, but this month has gone super fast for me. My kids, well, Marley went back to school on the 1st, and then Gracie went back to school on the 8th, so we've been in total school mode, and that's what happens. My kids go back to school, so it's school, then it's Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then the beginning of the new year. That's what happens in my life for these next 4 months. So I need to get it together because Scentsy is going to be busy. If this is you guys' first fall season with us, welcome to the fun chaos. And it is fun, but it is wild. So we need to have a plan in place, which is what we're going to talk about tonight for the incentive. We have the chance of earning 4 possible trips, so we'll go over that here shortly. But first, like I said, we're going to do some announcements. So first things first, Scentsy is blessing us with a huge clearance tomorrow, okay? So on your workstation, under your news tab, it talks about the clearance. It says that we're going to be able to save up to 30% off on new products that are loading. It's going to start between 9:30 and 10:30 Pacific time. So as always, Pacific time is 3 hours ahead of us East Coast people. So 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's usually going to start around 1 o'clock. It said that there will be a queuing system in place. So you can do this on your workstation and your personal website. Personally, for me, I am going to be doing it on my personal website so I can see all the things that are loading. There will be The Nightmare Before Christmas stuff is coming back at super huge discount. If you guys have any Nightmare Before Christmas fans, make sure that you reach out to them tonight and let them know. But their warmers and waxes and buddies and all that stuff is also going to be launching tomorrow while supplies last. Guys, Jack stuff. Hey, Keisha. Jack stuff is where it's at. Nightmare Before Christmas to me is like equivocal to Harry Potter, right? So there is a certain set of people that love Harry Potter, and there is those set of people that love Nightmare Before Christmas. So I, for one, prefer Nightmare Before Christmas over Harry Potter. Don't shoot me, but that's just me. So I have some of the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, and it's awesome. So the fact that they're giving that to us on discount is huge. We are also getting ready to do tomorrow a licensed wall fan diffuser sale. So they are letting us do the Disney Mickey Mouse, the Disney Minnie Mouse, the princess one with the Belle, Ariel, Cinderella, and then the other princess one. So that one's the blue one. And then the purple one that's got Tiana, Mulan, and Rapunzel. And then they're doing Spider-Man as well. So these are the ones that do not have the light, okay? And they are being sold as bundles. So we can get the wall fan itself, and then it comes with the matching pod. So Mickey's going to be coming with Mickey Mouse and Friends. Minnie's going to be coming with Minnie Mouse and Friends. The princess ones are going to come with True Love Awaits. And then the Spider-Man's going to come with the Marvel 9 Realms. $17, guys. Those are going to go fast, okay? So make sure that you are on there. Like I said, the queue will start around, or the sale will start around 1-ish. So if you need to get on, hop on around 12:55, 12:57, and just wait for your spot in queue. And we're just going to be blessed and thankful that Scentsy's going to give us this opportunity to create more PRV for our business. We still have the Disney sweepstakes that's going on. So if you have an active website, which I highly recommend that each of you have, it's only $10 a month. But if you have the Disney website, the Scentsy website, you can have the opportunity of sending that to your customers for them to participate in the Disney family sweepstakes. And then the biggest thing, I think, is that Scentsy was recognized by Forbes for being one of the best employers for women. That's huge, guys. Forbes just doesn't give those stuff away. So to me, that just solidifies why I love Scentsy. I mean, I love Scentsy for so many other things, but for somebody else, a big name like Forbes, to see our network marketing company as a huge benefit for women and men, I mean, that's pretty incredible. So be sure that you go onto your workstation tonight and read out on all of the things. But the main purpose of this training tonight is we are going to talk incentive. So with comments or likes or loves, how many of you guys have looked at the incentive stuff on your workstation? Raise your hand, do a comment, an emoji, a like, a heart. If you've looked at the Scentsy incentive stuff on your website, or on your workstation, okay? Comment or like, or raise your hand if you're interested in what a Scentsy incentive trip would be like. Me, this girl right here, I have earned several of the summer incentives, and I have only earned one of the fall incentive, and that was for not this past one, but the one before, when Scentsy took their families to Disney, and Kyle and I decided to do the payout. So, without further ado, I am going to show you guys on your workstation. Okay, remember, I have a new ring light, right? So I'm totally new with how this thing works and how you're attached on there. But I'm going to share with you guys the video to get you guys pumped up for this. Okay, so hold on. I want to make sure. I was going to say, make sure I don't drop you. Okay, hold on. All right, so on your workstation, you're going to go to More and Incentives. And what's going to pop up is the Scentsy incentive trip. And guys, if this video doesn't get you pumped up to win one of these 4 trips, I don't know what else will. So hold on just a second. All right, here we go. Holy crap. Okay. Let me turn you back around. Hold on. So, what do you guys think about that promo video? Pretty sweet, huh? Hold on. I gotta snap you back in without dropping you. Oh my gosh, this is so, oh gosh. Hold on. I'll get the hang of it, guys, I promise. There we go. What do you guys think about that? Holy crap. Okay, so I'm pumped. So this is the first time since I've been with Scentsy that they have offered 4 different trips. 4 different trips for one incentive. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, so that means we have the opportunity to go to Wonder of the Seas, Western Caribbean cruise. Yes, Andrew, yes. I want Cabo, yes. New York City, Quebec City in Quebec, Canada, or Los Cabos, Mexico. So, out of those 4 places, where would you like to go? Claim it right now. Out of those 4 places, if you had the opportunity to go, what would you choose? Andrew says Cabo or Los Cabos. That's what I'm claiming, is Los Cabos, Mexico. Heather wants Canada. Ooh, okay. Guys, I mean, you got to throw it out there, right? We got to know what we are shooting for. But to me, I don't know. Give me sand, water, and a fruity drink under an umbrella, and I am there for it. So, I hope you guys liked that incentive video. I hope you get inspired. Before we start this, please know that any one of you can earn a trip, okay? I am not just saying that to say it. I am totally from the bottom of my heart telling you that if you work your business this fall, you can earn a trip, okay? All right, so let's go over the things a little bit. So I printed off a couple things for you guys. I told you if you wanted to print it off or bring notes or whatever you want to do, you could go ahead. And my printer, as I was printing these, of course, was running out of ink. So the first thing that I printed is the Scentsy incentive trip, which is right here on the incentive news tab. So it just says, start earning points now to travel Scentsy style in 2023. Join your fellow achievers for an unforgettable getaway of one of 4 destinations, okay? So the first one is the Western Caribbean Cruise, Wonder of the Seas. April 16th through the 23rd, you will set sail from Port Canaveral to Coco Cay, Royal Caribbean's private island with a sunny stop in the Bahamas, Jamaica, and Haiti. Okay. That's crazy, right? All right. Second one is New York City, New York. That one is April 30th to May 4th. And that one says, see it all from the Statue of Liberty to Times Square, Broadway, and Central Park, not to mention some of the best museums, restaurants, and shopping in the world. Okay? The third one is Quebec, Canada. Heather, that's where you're going, right? It says, explore the rich history of Old Quebec, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and take in breathtaking views of mountains, rivers, and valleys. And then the fourth one is Los Cabos, Mexico, June 18th through the 22nd. Enjoy long, lazy days by the pool and relax with a spa treatment, or choose exciting water sports and adventures on the open sea, or a mix of both. Top achievers will pick first. So if you are a top achiever, you can guarantee your spot on the trip of your choice. The highest point earners will pick first, and we will continue down the list until each achiever gets a trip. Each destination has a limited number of spots, so once a trip fills up, it will be removed as an option for remaining achievers. So all that means, guys, is let's say the top achievers all choose the cruise, okay? So that just means that they are going to take the cruise off as an option, and then they will leave the other three. Now, any four of those is an amazing experience. And the way that Scentsy does their incentive trips is they spoil the crap out of you, okay? They do room drops. You are taken care of for travel, room and board. They usually give you spending money to go to certain places. I mean, I wish Lucy was on here live so she could attest to this, because she has been on two. She went to the Disney trip, and then she got on the cruise last year, or this past summer, to Alaska. But guys, they spoil the heck out of us as consultants. And what an amazing feeling to be able to go on a trip and live it up and just be surrounded by a whole bunch of other Scentsy consultants that have the same goals and dreams as you. Like, guys, we did it. We got on it. We were able to earn this trip, and oh, it was an amazing feeling. So there's 3 levels for this incentive, okay? Level 1 is totally attainable for every single consultant on Scented Stargazers family of teams. Every single one of you. It is 18,000 points, no sponsoring points required, and you earn SFR registration for next summer. Guys, do you know where SFR is next summer? If you do, drop it in the comments. Tell me where SFR is, because if you live over here, it's super close to us, and we're all going to go together. Guys, it's going to be in Charlotte. Hey, Stacy! It's going to be in Charlotte. SFR next summer is going to be in Charlotte. That is what, 3 hours from Kingsport? I mean, like, I know that we have consultants that are all over the United States, but the majority of us are hubbed right here in the Tri-Cities area, and it is 3 hours from here. 3 hours from here! You can earn registration, which is usually, just to give you a heads up, about $350 to go to SFR for a week, 4 days worth of training, for 18,000, no sponsoring points, okay? So the name of the game of the business, right, is the 3 legs of success, right, is PRV, partying, and sponsoring, right? So, of course, sponsoring is part of our business, but if you don't want to sponsor and you're not comfortable with it, it's totally okay. And you can gear towards 18,000 for SFR. Now, let me back up a little bit. I'm so sorry. I forgot to tell you when we have the opportunity to earn this trip. So we have from August 1st, through January 31st of next year. So 6 months to earn one of these trips, okay? August 1st to January 31st. Now, level 2 is earning a trip for one. So you earn the trip for yourself. And that is 25,000 points total, with 1,250 sponsoring points. The points will make sense here in just a second when I break them down, okay? And level 3 is earning a trip for 2. 45,000 points total with 2,500 required sponsoring points. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, this is totally doable. Any level, any consultant can get, okay? It says how to qualify. Consultants can earn incentive trip points from 12:01 August 1st to 11:59 p.m. January 31st. The deadline for orders to count towards your PRV is 11:59 January 31st. Required sponsoring points will be finalized when commissions are ran in February and are subject to change up until that point. So that's just basically them saying that they're going to have to do an audit. I mean, if they're going to give trips away, they better be doing audits, right, to make sure nobody's cheating. So, okay, on the incentive tab, there is a spot where you can track your progress, okay? So the track your progress updates every single evening, okay? So don't be scrambling and thinking that your progress is going to open or transfer over at like 11:59. I think the magic number is 3 a.m. Our time, right? Eastern time. 3 a.m. is kind of the magic time for everything, right? 3 a.m. is when harvest launches. 3 a.m. is when new month launches, all that good stuff, okay? So 3 a.m. is when the incentive tracker will update. So if you are looking to earn one of these trips, I highly suggest that you get on that incentive tracker, if not every day, once a week. At least once a week, so you can see where your numbers are, so you can see where you are at, okay? It breaks it down for you completely. It talks to you about what your points are, your PRV consistency, personal promotions, if you're paid at rank, team promotions, all that good stuff, okay? Then there is a part for FAQs, which we will go over here after a while. But basically, any question that they have ever gotten in regards to for consultants earning a trip, sorry guys, is right there under the FAQs. So we'll go through a couple of them, of the ones that I know that I've had in the past. But really that's for you guys to go through and to read. And if you have any questions, just to let me know or reach out to your sponsor or your whatever you need to do. Okay. Now, how to earn. How to earn. I printed this off. 3 pages. Okay. It's been sitting on my desk in front of my face. So that way I can look at it and I know where I am and I know what the qualifications and requirements are for our incentive, okay? So it says, before you pack your bags, here's a look on how to earn points to reach your goal. Psst, we put a star next to the ones that count towards your total sponsoring goal. Talks again about the qualification period and all that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna pop you off again because I know some people are visual learners and I want to show you guys what this looks like. I won't drop you this time. See? I'm learning. Okay, I'm going to spin you around. All right, so here is that incentive and here is how to earn. Can you guys see that okay? Can I get a thumbs up if you guys can see that okay? Or is that super blurry? It kind of looks blurry on my side. Heather, Andrew, let me know if you guys can see it. Just give me a yes, no. Okay, I'm going to go with it. All right, so here we go. Okay, first things first, you get 1 point for every PRV. So if you sell a 6-pack of wax for $30, you get 30 points PRV, okay? The next thing is attending World Tour in-person event in your area and receive 500 points towards the incentive. Guys, World Tour is like our semi-conference, semi-annual, well, not semi-annual, but you know, it's the conference that we usually do in the springtime. And so those points will backdate. So as long as you registered and went to World Tour, they usually happen in January or February, then we will get those points, okay? Usually World Tour is always super close to you, so we've had them always in Knoxville, so that's close for us, but I know in Colorado they've had them in Denver, or they've had them in Charlotte, or they've had them in Florida, so just make sure that you look out on the news tab. Gracie's crying. Gracie, come here for a second. I'm going to tell her to come here. Hold on. Hold on. Let me turn this around so you guys can see it, okay? Hold on. Gracie, Mommy's in her office. Come here. What do you need, baby? It's okay. What do you need? Can it wait just a few more minutes till I'm done?
Especially to run on my little thing and
Will you go ask Sissy to help you? She's downstairs. Go on. You're okay.
She doesn't know nothing about
It's okay. Can you close the door, please? Thank you, baby. Sorry, guys. My little drama queen is doing her Legos. Okay. So anyways, World Tour. So we will get 500 points for attending World Tour. I'm super excited. World Tour got canceled last year and the year before because of COVID. So fingers crossed we're going for that. Okay. Next is PRV consistency. You will get 2,500 points for PRV if you get 1,000 or more PRV in 5 out of 6 months. Now, some of that to you guys might seem huge, but listen to Amy when I tell you fall for Scentsy is fun, crazy chaos, okay? People will be coming at you for all angles for harvest items, Harry Potter items, hocus pocus items. We've got an amazing catalog, some crazy scents, Christmas items. I mean, you will be able to do that. So make it a goal, okay, to have 1,000 PRV every single month. Now, I know that we're almost done with August, so we'll pretend that we can't get it for August, right? Although, don't write it off. We've got 10 days left. September, October, November, December, January, okay? 1,000 PRV. Got it? Next is 1,000 to 10,000 sponsoring personal promotion points. Promote to the following titles for the first time in qualification period. Certified consultant, 1,000 points. So Heather, guess what? I bet if you check your tracker, you have 1,000 points because you promoted to certified. I want you to check it, okay? Check it and message me later and let me know. Now, if you go on and promote to lead, you will get 1,500 points, okay? Star is 2,000. Superstar consultant is 3,000. Director is 5,000. Star director is 8,000. And superstar director is 10,000. Now listen, I know that some of those might be overwhelming and you're like, oh my gosh. Okay, well, in order to promote, right? Except for certified consultants or except for essential consultants, in order to promote, we have to start building a team, right? So that's why these incentives are both selling and sponsoring, because in order to have a successful business, we need to have both of the sides, right? We can be amazing sellers, and if you're an amazing seller, you can earn level 1 for 18,000 and go to SFR for free. But if you want one of the other trips, you have to have some type of sponsoring, promoting points, okay? All right, flip it back around. Next is the activity bonus. So get paid at rank of the following titles for your qualification period, and you will get 100 to 2,500 points. So if you're a lead consultant and you get paid at lead every single month, you will get 100 points per month. Stars 300, superstars 500, so on and so forth. Okay? 250 points for each frontline consultant that was sponsored prior to August 1st who promotes to certified for the first time during the qualification period. So let me give you a perfect example, okay? So Heather, I'm going to use you because you're on this call, girl, and you have promoted to certified. So you're a perfect example. So I sponsored Heather before this incentive started, right? I sponsored her before August 1st. She joined Scentsy, but because she got certified during our incentive period, I will get 250 points off of her certification while she gets 1,000 points off of her certification. Does that make sense? Okay. So if you have somebody on your team that has yet to certify, I highly suggest that you reach out to them and start talking to things about them and seeing what their goals are and if they're close to certifying and how you can help them get there. Okay? Next, we have the big one. This is a big one, guys. 1,000 points for each new frontline consultant you sponsor between August 1st and January 31st who promotes to certified for the first time during the qualification period. Okay, so what does that mean? That means you get one of your best friends, your best customer, your best hostess to join. You help them get to certified in 6 months, 5 months really, because August is almost over. But you help them to get to certified before January 31st, and you will get 1,000 points off of that new frontline. Guys, level 1, remember, level 2 is 25,000 points, and the only sponsoring points required is 1,250. You got 1,000 points right there, brothers and sisters. Make sense? Okay. If you guys have questions, make sure you stop me, okay? Or we can put questions at the end. Hey, Connie. Next one. 1,000 points for each frontline who promotes to lead, star, superstar, or director. Okay? So what does that mean? That means you get that new consultant, you help them promote to certified, and then if they decide that they want to continue and grow their own business, you can help share with them how to get to lead, star, so on and so forth. So that way, if they go higher, you get points because you will promote as well, and then you will get points off of them for promoting. Okay, does that make sense? And that's it. That's all of the points that we have the opportunity to get. Okay, now on your workstation, it talks to us about start earning points. So it gives examples on what to do, okay? So let's say that we'll use the example as a starting title is a certified consultant, okay? So you got certified, you're certified right now, and you want to earn this trip. Okay, so here is the breakdown of those points. All right. So my points, it's saying 2,000 PRV in August, September, October, November, December, January. Okay. This is just an example again, guys. Remember, we're going to figure out how to map out our own points here in a second. You would get 2,500 PRV consistency, right? Because you got over 1,000 PRV in 5 out of the 6 months. You sponsored a certified. You got, let's say, 4 new consultants and you sponsored them to certified. You get 1,000 points per each. One of those you sponsored to lead, that's 1,000. One of those you sponsored to star, that's 1,000. That would make you personally promote to lead, 1,500. And then you would personally promote to star, that's 2,000. You'd get paid at lead for 3 months. You'd get paid at star for 3 months. Guys, 25,200 with 6,000 sponsoring points. You just earned yourself a trip. Make sense? Okay. Now, oh gosh, here we go again. Hold on. I had something that said, welcome to Bixby. Are you still there? Can you see me? Okay. So, that's just an example. Hey, Tiffany, that's just an example, okay? Now, your job. Tonight, I want you to have if you are serious about wanting to earn a trip, and let me tell you, I think every one of you need to be serious about earning a trip. At least reunion, okay? But shoot for the stars. Put your goal up here, and you will be surprised as to that goal that you can hit. Guys, I'm telling you, every single incentive, I have always come up with a plan. Now, yes, a couple times I have ended up short, but a couple of those times I have met that mark. Okay? You can do it too, I promise. The easiest people to earn these kind of trips are essential and certified consultants already, because you guys have the biggest opportunity for growth and consistency, right? Myself as a director, it'll be very, very hard. And I'm not saying I can't do it, but it's going to be very, very hard for me to get a personal promotion points, right? Because I have only 2 more levels that I can go up. I can only go up to star director and superstar director. Personally, I don't see those in my future, this incentive. I have made it a goal to be a star director by next August. By August of 2023, I'll be a star director, okay? But not for this incentive. Now, that doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It could happen. I mean, you guys could completely blow this incentive out of the water and we could promote to a star director team. But that's not the goal. My goal right now is to get you guys to earn this trip. because I want you to go on a trip with me, with your family, with your friends. Okay? I can't even explain my excitement. Okay. So, look at this. What does Amy have? I'm gonna hide some of this down here because there's some names. Scentsy incentive trip, okay? I need you guys to make something like this and put it in your face. Don't put it, I wrote it in my book, okay? And I tore it out because I need this in my face all the time. I have this, my trip that I want to go on, and my points sitting on my desk. And now it will be going into my planner, so that way every time I open my planner, when I track my numbers or I write something down for my kids, I have this in front of me. So let me break down to you my incentive points, okay? So I'm aiming for level 3, baby. I'm aiming for level 3. So Kyle and I are going to Mexico. That is what I put in the top. Do you see it? Speak it out into the universe and it will come back to you, okay? Kyle and I are going to Mexico. So my plan to get us to Mexico, and I put on here the trip is June 18th through June 22nd. So I've already told Kyle, you need to request off those days. Request off those days. We're going to Mexico, okay? We need 45,000 points to include 2,500 sponsoring points, okay? So how I broke it down is the first half of what I know I can get. What I know I can get, what I know I can get to, and then the second half is my goals for what I need to get, okay? So what I know I can get, 500 points for attending World Tour, done, easy. They're having World Tour this year. I will sign up for a World Tour right next to my home. You will too. You will get 500 points, given, okay? PRV consistency, I will get 1,000 PRV 5 out of the 6 months, and I will get 2,500 points for that, okay? Activity bonus, as a director, that's getting paid as a director, I get 1,000 points per month. So if I get that for 6 months, that's 6,000 points. Now listen to me. Sorry. I know sometimes I can't get paid at rank, okay? As some of you, if you are a lead consultant, you know sometimes it's hard to get paid at rank. However, you're gonna make that a goal. So I have superstar consultant gets paid at 5 or gets 500. Sorry, someone's messaging me. I get 500 points for superstar consultant. I wrote it down, but that's not my goal, okay? So I wrote down superstar consultant 500, but I'm gonna get 1,000 per month. So that's 6,000 points, done, okay? Then I have 5 people on my front line that are this close to certifying that I sponsored before August 1st, okay? I wrote down their names and where they are now and how many points we have left to get them to certified. So I will get 250 points per each of them. So 250, 500, 750. Okay, so total 1,250 points for those 5 people because I will get those 5 people certified. I'm going to work with each of them to get them certified so that way they see what certification can do. You get the the pay increase, right? You're going to make more money off of your commission. And then they're going to see that it's going to be simple to certify with how busy the fall chaos is going to be, okay? So without any of the other stuff, I'm at 10,000, that's backwards, 10,250 points, right? I have to get to 45,000, okay? So then here on the back, I put 10,250 points, get to 45,000. So I need to find 34,750 points somewhere, okay? Guys, you need to write down your goals. They need to be scary. They need to intimidate you because that's what a goal does, right? If our goal was here and we met it, we need to make the next goal. Get it up, right? So then I have on here my PRV. Guys, my PRV is always more than 1,000, okay? I shoot for 2,500 PRV every single month, even without an incentive. You wanna know why? I get 30% commission, automatic $600 on my paycheck. $600 is huge. That's like me and Kyle's car payments combined. A little bit more. I could get me and Kyle's car payment and probably a tank of gas. $600. Okay. So I have it broke down for at least 2,000 PRV. Okay. So I can get the $600, but I know from experience that October and November are booming months for Scentsy. So my goal is 3,500 PRV. See it? I know I'll hit 2,000, but my goal is 3,500. So right there for my PRV, that's 12,000 more points. Okay, things are getting a little bit more excited, right? Okay, so you take 34,000 and you subtract 12,000. Okay, do you see where I'm going with this? Then my goal this catalog season, this incentive period, is to bless and sponsor and certify 4 new consultants. Okay, so that way they have the opportunity and they can sit at the table with us, right? And then I want to sponsor 2 of my consultants to lead. Okay, so then after that, I still have about some change of points there I've got a need for. So then I just have go big, grow, and share. Okay, because I know if I want to continue, that's just my goal for right now. So getting to all those, if I do all of that, I automatically have trip number 2. Okay, but I want trip number 3. So it's just going to take a little bit of hard work, a lot of hard work, okay, but we can do it. So what kind of questions do you guys have? That's my presentation on incentive. Yay, I'm so stoked. What questions do we have? Type them in the comments. Guys, I'm getting hot. Sorry. I have a shirt on underneath. Type them in the comments. What kind of questions do you have? What are your goals going to be? So your girl Scentsy branded. I got Scentsified all day today because I was out doing stuff. Guys, we can do this. We can do this together. I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart. I am not just saying this. This trip is probably, I don't want to say this, but it's probably one of the easier ones that I have seen to be able to get obtained. Okay? At least for one person to go. Just for you to go. I mean, 1,250 sponsoring points? My first incentive trip, I think I had to get like 3,000 sponsoring points, double that just for myself. I think they're doing that because they can offer us 4 different trips. Incentives are not meant to be easy. They are meant to challenge us, to allow us to grow and succeed. Okay? So, with that being said, I want you guys to go onto your workstation, read about the incentives, okay? I want you to type in this chat, in these comments, where you're going, where you're claiming. We've had 2 people do it. We're a team of 90-some. Group of 90-some. I want you guys to comment and tell me where you want to go. And I promise, we can help you. We can work together to get you there. Okay? Comment where you want to go. Print off your points, your requirements. And then I really want you to sit down and write out a plan for how you're going to get there. Okay? If you need help writing out your plan, if you're like, hey, this is what I'm thinking, send me a screenshot. We can set up a coaching call. We can work on it together. Okay? You have to have the plan. If we have the plan, we can get to success. Okay? So be on the lookout for some other live videos today. I have some tricks of the trade I'm going to share with you on how we can get the PRV, how we're going to do follow-up. I have a brand new follow-up system, my friends, because Amy, our little Sell with Amy, is going away at the end of this month. Okay? I have been using Sell with Amy for my follow-up system. See it? Since it came out back in 2018. Okay? So I had to completely change and revamp on how I'm going to do follow-up. So I want you to do the incentive training. We're going to work on follow-up next. Then we're going to work on sampling and PRV building, and we will have all 3 more of those trainings under our belts before the end of the month. Okay? So be on the lookout for those. We will be here next Sunday for our normal team meeting, but I will do separate trainings in between. So if you don't get them live, just make sure that you watch the replay, okay? I love each and every one of you. I am so excited for this season. I'm telling you, if you have a plan, there's a way, okay? So just get it together, put your plan on paper. If you are not a paper girl or guy and you want to have it on an Excel spreadsheet, I am totally not Excel, okay? I can't plug in all those numbers. I am a pen and paper kind of girl to the T. I have some electronic stuff, but I'm pen and paper to a T, okay? Message me, comment, let me know if you need help. I love you guys. Happy Sunday. Have a great week.